Okay, so I'm going to the Fancy Mall. I have a love-hate relationship with the Fancy Mall. The Fancy Mall has some of my favorite stores. Jo Malone London is there, Tory Burch is there, now Boden is there. The only store in the US is by my house. So I'm gonna go. It's just that the Fancy Mall is a little plastic and phony baloney. There's a lot of people at the Fancy Mall who like to be seen at the Fancy Mall. I'm not that. I also want to go into Williams and Sonoma just for funsies because they have such beautiful displays at Christmas. But every time I go to the Fancy Mall, I feel like a little part of me dies. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if you have a Fancy Mall that you have a love-hate relationship with. Well, we're gonna go anyway, so let's go. Okay, I'm at the Fancy Mall. It's a beautiful morning. They have all the holiday decorations up. There is the Boden store. I'm kind of excited. Let's go. I'm jaywalking. I should be okay. Oh, you guys. Look at the trees. It's right next to Chanel because of course it is. Oh my gosh. And we're so excited that you're finally in the US. So
yeah, we're excited to be here.
the store is gorgeous. Okay, so she said I can film as much as I want. We were just talking about, look how well curated it is. Like I told her, I feel like I'm in a museum. I don't even want to touch anything. But look, you guys. Oh my God, it's all so beautiful. And they have all their trees up. Again, this is not a sponsored video, but Boden, if you're watching, I mean, you know. Okay, this, I'm dead. I don't think I can do like that much of a pattern. But this, I might look at that. That feels so me. I don't think I could pull off like the pants, but I do love the top. That's amazing. Do I need another thing that is blue and white? No, I absolutely do not. And like this is so not me, but is so freaking cute. And the fabrics and the velvet. Oh my gosh, you guys. This could be a very dangerous shopping trip. Oh look, it's a top almost exactly like the one I have on. That's so on brand for me. And it's true, they really do. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so I had a wildly successful trip to Boden. I love what I got. I don't want to hear anything about how it's all blue and white. I know, I have too much blue and white. But when you fall in love with things, you just, you know, the heart wants what the heart wants, y'all. The only bummer about that, and I'm going to talk loud because this is very, very copyrighted music. The only bummer about that was I found out that if you order online, you can't return to the store. Which, that really bums me out because one of the things I was excited about and one of the reasons why I haven't ordered more from Boden in the past is I didn't want to order it and have it not fit. But I think the online returns are fairly easy. There was one pair of pants I tried on that I really liked, but the 8 was too small, the 12 was too big. You know how that works. So I may order those online. We are absolutely gonna sit for a spell. So Boden was such a beautiful store. I mean, I already showed you the footage, I'm sure. absolutely incredible. They were so great in there. I was like, can I film? They were like, film all you want, film in the dressing rooms, do all the things. The staff was so nice. Yeah, they just really, I picked out some really beautiful things. Don't worry, you'll be seeing them. Spoiler alert, that one sweater that I tried on with like all the jewels on it. Why am I not having words today? I know why I'm not having words today, because I'm exhausted from being at the ER with Mom for 9 hours yesterday. Did I already explain all of that? I probably did. Bottom line, she fell. They called 911. She's fine. She didn't actually fall. According to her, she just decided to go to sleep on the floor. And in their defense, they walked in and she was on the floor. So they called 911, which was 100% the right thing to do. But yeah, we were there a very long time. And she's fine and she's back home and I'm going to go see her this afternoon. But my trip to Avalon today was like I needed to reclaim some semblance of self-care. So it was really good. And I was there just long enough before I started, killing my soul. And again, I bought from companies I feel really good about. Williams-Sonoma, great brand. Boden, great brand. Wonderful day. And I bought 4 things. A dress that you are going to see because it's going to be going with me on cruising and all of the things. That sweater, a silk blouse that's polka dot, that's super, super cute. And then one other like top that's kind of similar to this one, but a totally different pattern. So you will be seeing those clothes. Do not worry. Anytime you are buying from a fashion house that does not do fast fashion and has sustainable fabrics and goes anti-slavery, has really good quality, is meant to last for years and years and years, you're going to pay more. In fact, I first started buying with Boden, as I have done with many of these brands, by buying pre-loved. And I always figure if it's been through someone else and then I buy it and it's still in really good shape, that really, excuse the pun, but bodes well for the brand. And I've always been super pleased with the quality on all their pieces. So yeah, if you've never heard of them, go check them out. Let's do today. Words are hard. Let's do today's advent calendars. We'll start with Apotheke because that is what is in my hands. And we are on day 12. And since we're a day behind, we actually get to do 2 days today. So we're going to do 12 and 13. Number 12 is firewood. Great, great neutral scent. Very similar to charcoal in that it's not going to make your house smell like smoke because that wouldn't be pleasant, but it will just kind of eliminate other odors. So that's a good thing. And then let's go ahead and do 13, lucky 13. And it is another reed diffuser. I'm telling you, this one is Santal Rock Rose. I'm going to leave this one sealed up because I might gift it to my next door neighbor. I probably will. I'm going to put a little gift set together for my next door neighbor with a lot of these. And that was my intent when I purchased these, which I think is such a great reason to buy advent calendars because you get to open a little gift. And then if you don't want to keep it all for yourself, which you totally can do, by the way, you can gift some of them to other people, and that just makes it fun for everybody. So those are our 2 things. In Apotheke, let's move on to Mary Engelbrite. I have a little bit of a mess because I was in the ER all day yesterday. I did not have time to clean up from yesterday's Advent opening. Let's put this all down here. Number 12 in the Beakman 1802, right here. Oh, it's really getting low. Another one of these. And it is another hand cream, and this is from the Pure line, which I talked about with y'all, with the gift guide. Why, we're just not going to get it right today, are we? And this is the one that is fragrance free. So I'm going to pop this in a gift bag for Trisha, who was so kind to test the Beakman products for me in the first place. So that's lovely. So that is also going to be gifted. Whoa, we're on a gifting roll today. I sent a gift to someone yesterday. I won't say who. And I used some of this packaging. I repurposed it. So that was a really good thing to be able to do as well. All right, let's do our Mary Engelbrite. This just makes me smile. That's just all there is to it. Number 12 right here. And it is a really sweet man with a beard carrying a Christmas tree, which is just the cutest. Let me get that off. If you are new, this advent calendar is just cute and fun and has all the woodland scenes. We're going to put that on number 12. Thank you to those of you that said that the duck's name was 100% Mabel. You just know. You just know. I don't know how I knew her name was Mabel, but I just knew. There you go. So cute. It really is just coming to life. So cute. I didn't show you what I bought at Williams-Sonoma. It was very basic. I bought some tea towels because their tea towels are amazing. I usually buy them up at the outlet, but the outlet is like 45 minutes away and I just didn't have time to get up there. So I bought 2 sets of tea towels, one for me and one to gift. And I bought some new pot holders. That would be the word, pot holders. So I'm really happy with all of that. Their quality is so good. I will be honest, many things at Williams-Sonoma are way overpriced. I also bought a couple of mugs to give as a gift. Many things are way overpriced. However, the presentation is good. They wrap things well. It's a good brand. And a lot of their stuff is really good quality. That's why I like to buy their dish towels because you can wash them 1 million times and they stay without holes. So that's good, right? Okay, and we have to do number 13. Lucky 13. Number 13. Oh, that means we get to do another Beakman one too. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, number 13. You know what I'm thinking about doing in 2026? Oh my God, this is so cute. I'm going to finish that sentence, I promise. Look. That's like my 3 babies. My 3 sons. Do 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 do. If you don't know that theme song, you did not watch TV as a kid endlessly. Okay, right here. I am not so old that My 3 Sons was on in real time, but I did watch all the reruns. They're behind Mabel. They're Mabel's babies. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking, although I never did take ballet lessons again, which I had said a couple years ago I was going to do, but I am thinking of taking vocal lessons again. So I'm a trained vocalist. For years took vocal lessons, worked as a professional for a lot of years, have not sung other than when I burst into song with y'all for years and years and years. And I have been thinking about taking voice lessons again because, my voice has gotten older. It would really stretch me creatively. My sight reading is for shizzle. It's terrible. And I just musically, I would like to get up to par. And because my oldest son is a professional musician that works with Georgia State and musicians and all of that, I feel like he has some connections, so he would have a good recommendation for me. I know he would because he's mentioned it. And it's just something I think would be really good for in the midst of all of the caregiving. I think it would be a good creative outlet for me. So we'll see if I actually do it. But that's on the list for 2026. Okay, and this one is another lip balm. Yay! This one is Sunshine Lemon, goat milk, beeswax, and sunflower oil. So that's kind of a little lackluster because they all come in the same thing. But I might pop that one into a gift as well. Okay, we've done 12 and 13 and all of that. Now we get to do 12 and 13 on the papier. Okay, wait a minute. 16. There's 13. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Let's find 12. 12. Okay. Ooh, 12 is packaged really, really pretty. Look. There's 12 and here's 13. 12 is another cracker design, but it's not really a cracker. It's a fake cracker. It's a fracker. That's funny. Oh, no way. Oh, these are darling. Okay. So this is a little stamp pad with the ink. Okay, I'll have to try that tomorrow and show you guys in tomorrow's Vlogmas what as I'm throwing them on the ground. They have a little stamp that says to do, a little stamp that is a check mark, a little rubber stamp that is a shamrock, so like for good luck, and a little rubber stamp that is a heart. Oh my gosh, that's something we'll do tomorrow. I love, these are good quality too. These are actual wood stamps. That's so fun. Plus, that's awesome because as opposed, I love my sticker subscription from Plum Paper, like love it. But of course I can't get those back in there the way that they were. But you do like, you know, you only use them once. And with the little stamps, you can use those over and over again. Ah, that's so cute. Okay, that's going over there. And then number 13, hope your Saturday is going really well. We only have really one more weekend. Is that right? Until Christmas, like this weekend and then one more weekend and then that's it. Whoa, that feels a little stressful. Oh my gosh, another pen. This is another really beautiful one. It's smaller than same type, but I love the color. That is so pretty. Matches my planner perfectly. Yep. Okay, winning, all the winning. Okay, so today I did a little self-care, a little contemplation. I did a little bit of some meditation, some focusing on 2026. I always feel like don't put a ton of pressure on yourself to plan out, you know, all of the next year. But I do think now is a good time to start thinking through who do you want to show up as in 2026? What goals do you have for yourself? Envision who you want to be, and then you can start making some concrete decisions that will get you where you want to go. Because if you just have these grandiose plans, but you don't have any idea of how you will get there, you kind of need both pieces. And for me anyway, that requires a lot of thinking through for me to get where I need to go. So I have to start slow and early. And it was really great this morning to do like my morning pages around that idea. And some things are starting to come to mind. I'm not ready to share like my word of the year yet. I might never share it, but I have a word of the year in mind. I actually have 2 words that are going to kind of work together. Can you do 2 words? I don't know. It's my life. I can do what I want. So yeah, I find every year setting some intentions to be wildly helpful. That does not mean that I am like legalistically set in stone that that is what I have to do. But if you don't aim for anything, you're for sure not going to hit the mark. And it at least helps me figure out in my own brain what it is that I really want. And that takes time, right? So maybe this weekend you'll have some time to do that. Maybe you can sit down tomorrow morning. It's a Sunday, right? And have some peace and quiet and think through the week ahead and also the year ahead and what joys do you want to find? So whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you want to get this video and all of my videos early, come and join us on Patreon. It is patreon.com/JenLefforge. Only 1 tier, very reasonable. And I'll see you over there.